Okay, so today I want to show you how to keep your child from closing an app. This can be really helpful if you have a toddler who just wants to scroll through and get into a bunch of stuff and isn't, doing anything consistent or might be opening apps you don't want them in. It's also helpful if you have a child with special needs that you want to keep in a certain app, whether it's an education app or a communication app like Poloco to Go. So you're going to start here with the settings. Okay, we're just using the cursor to kind of show you where we're at. You're going to scroll down in the general settings here to accessibility. Okay, and then you're going to see guided access right here. And click that. And guided access is already on my iPad since we use it both with my own toddler and with children in our office. So you want to turn it on. We're going to turn it off for just a minute. Turn it on. It's going to let you set a passcode. We use all zeros at my house, but sometimes I have clients who can learn that pretty quickly, so we'll change it to something a little bit more complicated. You can set the screen to sleep when there's an activity to help save battery life if you want to. Okay, you're going to go back and tap that home screen button. Okay, now you're going to scroll and find an app that you want to get into. We use Autismate since it's a communication app that some of you might have something similar to at home. And you're going to triple click the home button right here to start guided access. I'm just going to give you this screen and you're going to click the start button.
Sushi.
Sushi. So this is Autismate, and what you'll see here is there are some areas that the child can't touch. So I'm going to get out of guided access for just a minute. When you want to do that, you're going to triple click. It's going to give you the passcode. Now, if they put the wrong passcode in, like this, say, it's going to tell them that they can try again in 10 seconds. And it ups that time each time they go in and put in the wrong passcode. So you want to wait 10 seconds if that happens. Okay, we're going to put in, okay, in here you can go ahead and if you click that X, it'll get rid of these little areas so they can use the screen. But at my house and at my office, we like to kind of disable some of the areas, whether it's places they can purchase, in-app purchases, or back screens, or just screens they get stuck on. So these are two areas that I'll usually, in this app, that I'll keep children from clicking on. So you can turn the touch off if you'd like, but most apps, they're probably going to need to touch. And you can turn the motion off if you don't want them to be tilting the screen or anything like that. You can also use on the side of your iPad, I'm not sure which side it's on this side or this side, you're going to have a button that you can slide, and you can actually set that so that you can turn the rotation off. So once we do that, we'll press resume, and they'll have those areas of the screen that they can't touch. And all you've got to do is enter the passcode, click end up here, and guided access ends, and you can get back to the home screen. So if you need to let them have access to more apps, you'll have to get out of it for them so that you can get into something else. Like we have games that we play. So this is popular. Like these are the speech apps available from kindergarten.com.
Which go together.
Okay, but we might not want them, say, to touch. We're going to start guided access with the triple click down here at the bottom. We might not want them to touch this little information button at the top. So we'll go ahead and circle that. And it'll make it so they can't get into it. And then we just click the start button up here. And guided access is started. So now if I try to go and touch this, it just doesn't do anything. The screen is just dead. Which go together? The tea bag and the teapot.
Kettle.
Oh, the kettle.
You are so smart. You boil water in a kettle to make tea. which go together.
Now say you don't want them to scroll through down here at the bottom
Which go together.
because they're just going to keep going through. You can do the same
Which
thing.
go together.
You can do the same thing and disable these little buttons at the bottom. So I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you see anything else or you have other questions. Be sure to visit our website when you get a chance, spectrumpsychological.net, where we post blogs and videos and things like that to help you with your special needs child. Take care.